star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tonight on 2K Sports, only one team will advance out of the West for the right to compete in the NBA Finals. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Look at Oklahoma City. They've been extended to the brink, but the finals remain just one win away. As a player, how hard is it to keep your focus in an atmosphere like this?
Well, BA, you feel the energy from your fans for sure. But you've worked so hard all season to get to this point. Almost nothing can distract you from your goal.
Got it.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Dort for three. Offensive boards. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Castle against Dort.
And catching them unprepared. Castle just moves in and draws that foul. Nicely done, young man.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Down the first one.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. About a minute played here so far in the first. Williams passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Inside, here's SGA. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now here's Fox. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Pass to Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. Clock at 4. The three is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing, but he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by San Antonio. Dort for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Wembanyama. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And it's Fox missing. Thunder trail by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Fox outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top, leading by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. you take a look at the Thunder, they got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah, no excuses. They have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals here at home. What more motivation do you need?
Wembanyama with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Outside, Dort. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Dort misses. Wembanyama looking it over. A pass to Fox. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Fox. Castle with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Wembanyama passes to Fox. He's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Door the screen on Fox. SGA from outside. Goes back up. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fox feeling it out a bit. A floater. And no good. 3T that time from Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Holmgren outside. Puts one up from 19. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by San Antonio. And stolen by Wembanyama. SGA against Vassell. Castle sets the screen for Wembanyama. It's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. From deep. A putback. The putback is no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Now here's Johnson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Cornette can't get it to go. Mitchell dishes to Williams. Holmgren looking around. Back to Williams. For three, Mitchell. And shot off. Spurs leading by 5. Outside Harper. There's a good screen. Inside. Taken away by Williams. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams kicks to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Castle. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. No good off the front iron. Spurs leading by 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rebound by Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wallace kicks to SGA. To stand, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting. Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Holmgren. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. He hits the second from the line. Under trailing by 4. Williams looking around. And there's the drive. The shot's good. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wembanyama against Williams. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From past the arc. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. 4 seconds left. That shot, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
What a series. Game 7, still up for grabs. But it was a challenging first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint, no W.
Says the man who only got points in the paint. But then again, 4 rings don't lie, big fella.
Thank you, Ernie.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, it all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
SGA passes to Dort. McCain against Castle. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Here's McCain. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Now Castle. Still scoreless. Back from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McCain. Takes it off the glass. McCain's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Oklahoma City. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Castle with the bounce pass. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Doubled by Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. A shot, no good. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here. Oh, here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hartenstein. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Holmgren with a screen on Castle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. He's off on the second. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Barnes outside. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Clock up 2 there.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Holmgren. Now here's Williams. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Williams has got his second basket. San Antonio leading. Outside, Fox. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. And off the front, and in it goes. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Spurs leading by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama has got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Wallace against Vassell. And the foul called on Casey Wallace. That's his first foul. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by Joe.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now here's Harper. Covered by Joe. Olynyk dishes to Fox. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jared McCain comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
To the floor, the goaltender. Give them a hand, fans.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And that one is good.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Here's Fox. Here is Wembanyama. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now Hartenstein. Wembanyama reels it in. Now Castle. Vassell. Down he goes for three.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Thunder trailing by 6. Hartenstein with a screen on Castle. Here's SGA.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Now Castle. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets the screen for Castle. The shot is off. And they're trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. SGA against Fox. It misses.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
SGA up top. Guarded by Fox. And stolen by Vassell. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Bar to do it.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Count the basket.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
13 foul. 2 for San Antonio. Castle. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Alexander. And that one falls. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Castle taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. 3, good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
15 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Castle, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And here is Fox. And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series.
Well, you have to give them a lot of credit. It's very difficult to make it out of this conference, but they fought hard and earned their title of Western Conference champions.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game 1.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long.